like, you know, you have a loose coochie and then you gotta, you know, go get it tight again. Miss Mary would have been as tight as a reconstructed coochie. Hello, welcome back to Bennystake. I'm your girl Benny, and currently I am in Paris. I cannot sleep. I'm so jet lagged, I cannot sleep. And I wanted to go ahead and record this video because I've been meaning to do it for a minute now. But I was like, let me just go ahead and record it now. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you always know when I upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this video. So the video that I'm going to be reacting to is none other than the Usher video that's been circulating around the internet with him trying to serenade, you know, Miss Mary, right? And first things first, beautiful voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, Usher is such an artist. Love his voice. Love everything about the way he performs. I love everything about the way he just like engages his audience and everything in between. Beautiful voice, beautiful dancer, beautiful performer. You know, I love all of that. And I'm actually gonna go see him live this year. I'm gonna go see him live for my sister's birthday, one of his, like, you know, shows for the residency. I want to go see him live. So first things first, like I said, beautiful performance, beautiful man. Nothing against Usher or what he got going on, his style of performing. Love it. I'm gonna go see him myself. However, I do have to say that video was looking like she said no. You know what I'm saying? Like, that baby said no. Mary said no. So if you haven't seen the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and play it for you. Why is my night light on? Baby, you better go ahead and get off. But let me just go ahead and play it for you so you can see what is it that was going on. Let's just go ahead and play it right here.
There goes my baby. If you don't help me, there goes my baby. Loving everything you do.
Like, which part of that made you feel as though, let me continue on the path that I'm on? You know what I'm saying? Like, which part of her body language and her demeanor made you feel as though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me try another time. Like, which part of that, like, which part of this made you feel as though, let me now attempt, let me go from her thigh, let me attempt to go to her face. Like, that's what I'm not understanding. Because my thing is, women have autonomy over their bodies. They do. They do. And I know our culture likes to make it seem as though they don't. Because one thing that pissed me off, like one thing that actually irritated me more than anything about this video, was the fact that people were in the comments clowning Mary. Y'all were in the comments clowning Mary. This girl even went as far as saying, well, why did you go then? Girl, to enjoy a show. She went to enjoy a show. She went to listen to the music that I'm sure she's heard before and that I'm sure she enjoys listening to. That's why she went to the show. Now so that you know you can come and start like... That's not why she went for the show. And my thing is, other people are okay with that. You know, we have people like Kiki who they have been able to join in on the act, you know, let Usher serenade them. Some women have gone, you know, even as far as like, you know, dancing with them, doing a little twerk or whatever the case is. That's beautiful. That's cool if that's what they want to do. But to make it seem as though Mary is the weirdo in this situation is odd to me. Like, if you don't like women, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's have this honest conversation. If y'all don't like women, just go ahead and say that. Because for y'all to clown her, literally setting a boundary around her body, respectfully might I add. You know, she was trying to giggle like, nah, no boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. You know, I ain't want your little friends, like, go ahead, like that. She was being as respectful as possible, and y'all are clowning her. Y'all are clowning her for respectfully asking that a man not touch her at a show. Forget that it's Usher. I don't give a damn if it was, I don't give a damn if it was Jesus Christ Superstar. I don't give a damn if she doesn't want to be touched. If a woman does not want to be touched, she does not want to be touched. Usher Raymond, you can't just sing. You can't just sing. Let's be honest. And if we're going to keep it a buck, if you wanted Mary to go ahead and get up and dance so bad, what song do you think Miss Mary was going to come and join you in performing? We've all seen how Miss Mary be dancing. That we're going to hit you with the... That's the best you're going to get out of Mary. That's the best you're going to get out of her. So what you mean? What you mean? You just couldn't let her live? Somebody was in the comment talking about she's so uptight. Why she's so uptight? Baby, she could be as uptight as a new coochie. She could be as uptight as reconstructed coochie. You know what I'm saying? You know when, like, you know, you have a loose coochie and then you gotta, you know, go get it tight again. Miss Mary could have been as tight as a reconstructed coochie. That we could have been as tight as the gang between Jesus, Son, and the Holy Ghost. It still means she is within her everlasting right to decide who gets to touch her, when they do so, and how they do so. People are in the comments coming up with all these scenarios as to why she should have did da-da-da-da-da. Like, y'all are missing the point. Y'all are missing the actual point, because the reality is, in this game, in this scenario, maybe it was a little playful, you know what I'm saying, maybe it was just a little some, you know, kiki or whatever, but we've all seen stories of a lot of men, especially in Hollywood, a lot of men not respecting women's bodies and not respecting women's and their boundaries. We have the whole thing with Casey and, you know, Puff Daddy happening. We have so many women coming forth with just like a lot of these influential men taking advantage of their bodies and not respecting their boundaries. How are y'all still in there talking about how she should have taken it? Wow. Why? Why she had, like, if y'all hate women, just say that. Because I don't understand why she had to take that. Why did she have to take that? Why? Like, nobody is yet to provide a realistic reason as to why she had to sit there and take that. She paid her money to go onto that show, to enjoy the show. That doesn't mean that you have to come here unsolicited, just like touching all up on her body. Why? Why is that something she has to take? Let's be honest. Let's have that conversation. Let's be honest. It's all fun and games until it's no longer fun and games. Y'all are corny. Y'all are really corny defending this. And I'm not saying this as in, like, you know, I do not like Usher or this, that, and the third. Somebody in the comments said, Mary is better than me because I would have took his hands and put them inside of my pants. Some women are willing. Some women are willing to have Usher literally take his hands and put them inside of their pants. They want to do that. Mary's not one of them. She don't want you to touch her face. She don't want you to touch her thigh. She don't want you to touch nothing. So go ahead and skedaddle. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said it in a way that was kind, because if he would have if you don't sit your words, make me stand up and sit back down, you'll hit you. Like, what is this, Mr. Usher? Usher Raymond, respect yourself. Come on, respect yourself. You hear? Respect yourself, oh. That's my own little 2 cents. Comment below, let me know what you think, because it doesn't make any sense to me. It just does not make any sense to me. And for everybody defending this, y'all are wild. Y'all are actually wild. And no woman needs to go through that. If they don't want to, if they want to, cool. You know what I'm saying? If they want to, cool. Because Kiki, she was out here doing her thing, and we all know how that ended up with her. Granted, her baby daddy was just like a whole nother mess. But, you know, she was happy to oblige. She was happy to let it do what it do. But, like, if other people don't want to, they don't want to. Don't be weird. This is weird. This is weird behavior, because if you remove Usher as the name behind this, we would all find it weird. Why is it not weird just because it's a celebrity, just because it's like a famous superstar? Why is this not weird? Now, we need to stop idolizing these men. We need to stop idolizing these powerful men with fame and acting as though they cannot, you know, be in the wrong. This is plainly just wrong. And I don't give a damn what anybody has to say. I'm gonna stand on this 10 toes down. I'm standing on this business. That's not my own. You know what I'm saying? I can't sleep right now, which is why I'm in this business. Amen. But I'm gonna stand toes down on what I said. Because now, like, leave her alone. You know, it's weird that it even happened, but what's even corny is the fact that y'all are in the comments clowning her. Leave that baby alone. She sat down trying to enjoy a show. She didn't ask for this. And people were coming down with reasons, talk about, oh, you know, Mary just like a shy person. She doesn't know how to receive, you know, affection from men. And is Usher her man's? Is Usher her man's? I know he's not. I know he's not. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know who is claiming Usher as their man. You know, let's keep it a buck. It's not like Usher is the person that's known to be like, you know, super committed or whatever the case is. Like, I don't know who's out here gonna claim Usher as their man, that they're gonna be comfortable with him touching them. I don't care what her reasoning was as to not wanting to be touched. It doesn't matter. You do not touch her. That's just what I'm saying. Anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and try to sleep again, because, baby, the way this jet lag has me, it's just crazy. But comment your thoughts below. Let me know what y'all think, you know, about this whole serenading situation. What would you have done in that situation? Like, would you have been open to it even though you were uncomfortable? You know, which is another problematic conversation and another problematic scenario in and of itself, because a lot of women, they just oblige these things just because they're uncomfortable. But what would you have done in that scenario? Because I don't give a damn. Like, no, I would have. That's what I would have been did. But comment below, what would you have done? You know, would you have grabbed his hands and let him put it down your pants like sis said in the video? Like, what would you have done? Because for me, it's like, no, I don't mind being touched, but there are people that are okay to touch me, and it's not just everybody. You know, it's not just everybody. I remember one time, quick story. I remember one time I went to, it was for my bridal party. My sisters and I, we went to like this club. It was just like a fun time. We were all partying. It hadn't gotten as busy yet, so people were still kind of coming in. And because it was my bridal, I had that the little veil on top of my head, and I wore like a white little dress, and I was dancing, doing my thing. And so this couple, I don't know if they were a couple or like they were friends, and they came in and they were like, congratulations, oh my God, we're so happy for you, da 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 da. And they were trying to go in for a hug. We're on the dance floor, we're all dancing, this, that, and the third. And they're trying to go for a hug. And I was just kind of like, I backed up. I literally like backed up. I'm like, thank you so much. And they try to, thank you so much, try to touch me. I'm like, thank you so much. You will not touch me. You will not touch me. Like, don't touch me. If I don't want you to touch me, you're not gonna touch me. I don't care what the scenario is. If that makes you uncomfortable, if that makes me stuck up, call me stuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, call me stuck up, call me conceited, call me anything that you want to do. I literally backed up. I literally backed up. My friends were like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy how you're able to just like move away from that. And I was just kind of like, I didn't want to be touched. I don't know you. I don't know you. And that's just it. You know, so comment below, let me know your thoughts. What would you have done in that situation? And just share what you think. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, Z's.